guys are running it up.
Oh, you're putting it on? All right,
Yeah.
I'm throwing it up anyway. I'm gonna have to reformat it, Elliot. You realize I'm gonna have to
Elliot's just-
reformat everything.
Do it,
I
Elliot.
changed
Stress
my
him out.
mind. I'm stressing you out. There we
See
go.
now, all right. What up, everybody? Welcome to Lore Club. I'm here with Oki, Elliot, and Andrew. We're back playing the game, and Elliot just betrayed me in such a profound way at the last minute.
It looks fine. It looks fine on stream.
Yeah, just
No,
leave it
now
like
I
that.
made it too
Admin.
small. Now I got to make it bigger. Also,
I
your
like being
little
small.
thing. We can't even tell when you're talking now, Andrew. We can't tell when
They'll
you're
know.
talking.
They'll know by my voice.
Maybe they don't memorize voices. Maybe they need the prompt. You
Yeah, there
know?
was some people who said they couldn't tell us apart for a while, which is really
You had
weird.
that problem?
I think like
You wouldn't
usually
know
it
that.
Well, that's what
doesn't
you want.
matter.
People are voice blind, like face blind.
I think like any new podcast, sometimes it takes like a couple episodes to figure it out.
The biggest one
Mhm.
also is just everybody thought since I was we were reversed because I was supposed to. They heard a high pitched voice and they're like, oh, the guy with the big body is supposed to be the other guy.
I remember when I first
Branson. I'm the big guy.
there's one episode you guys did when I first listened to your show that like I thought like Andrew's character was a guest and like I couldn't tell the voice he was putting on that it was still him.
When we did like QAnon Anonymous, I think there was like multiple comments that were just like, I cannot differentiate anyone's voice in this at all. And that's when I say everything that you laughed at was something I said.
Yeah.
Easy. Let's get caught back up on Lore Club real quick here, as it's been a minute since we played it. Let me cut to the world map here so we can do the path recap. Where did I put that sucker? Here we go.
I don't know.
All right. Currently in the game, we are at Hellenes. How did we get here? Well, last time we were at the Temple of the Moon where you guys defeated Nokomis. Void beasted on a bunch of rolls. You guys did a ton of damage to her, took out her supporters as well. The Moss Pigs were scattered. Demiline was killed, and you guys were able to abscond with Nokomis. At the last minute, Nokomis appeared to a call upon the Stooge Swarm, which emerged. You guys grabbed the unconscious Nokomis and were able to run all the way to Hellenes. While you guys have been running, you've been getting chased the entire time, moving at a hurried pace. You arrive at Hellenes at around 6 o'clock as the sun is starting to set. You have around 6 hours, probably, time as the Stooge Swarm is currently behind you. Before we jump into Hellenes stuff here, is there anything else we should mention? Anything else I forgot to mention here?
Didn't we stopped by the Quenched, I think, right before too, and kind of told them what was going on and that we needed, I think, first the third at the Hellenes, I thought.
Yeah, you guys summoned first the third to come over there, and we're able to kind of go by real quickly.
We did the funeral for what was your first character's name, Elliot? I forgot.
Oh, Zuma.
Zuma.
We did a
Yeah, the
funeral
funeral
for
for Zuma, who died right around here at the ramp up to the Temple of the Moon. You guys actually, in your flight from it, were able to pass by the site in which he passed away as you guys went further and further down here. Yeah, you guys had a brief stop in with the Quenched. And then let's go ahead and jump in on the approach to Hellenes here. Oops, pull this one up. You arrive at Hellenes with an unconscious Nokomis, outpacing the Stooge Swarm that's been pursuing you since you left the Temple of the Moon. It's around 6 o'clock. At the very top of Hellenes here, you see Toadless, evoking magic from a crystal ball. Just being enough that you would know about Magic Jubal, you know she is casting clairvoyance. And as you approach, she is not even looking at you guys. You can see as she is looking through the clairvoyance, you almost see a portal where she is being shown an image from the exit of the Maitreya River, where the Stooge Swarm just passed by. And you see what looks like an endless amount. Here, I'll show you on the map where it's from. As you kind of see the Stooge Swarm passes over, you guys are able to see through the clairvoyance presented by Toadless of... Here, let me pull them out. And you see blue ghost men and undead are emerging from the mouth of the Maitreya River. She appears to be looking at that, an army that appears to be separate from the one at Hellenes. As you guys see it, they are shambling, and you can see from the clairvoyance they are coming in this direction. They are marching towards Hellenes from the Maitreya River. You guys are able to see, just looking up at her from Hellenes, that they have boarded up a lot of the temple. A lot of the lower exits here have been blockaded. Huge stone doors have been wheeled shut. And you can see that there is a sort of climb on the outside of it, with the only entrance left to the temple at the very, very top where Toadless is at. As you guys approach, you see her hurrying up. You see the sun setting. You know that the army is behind you, and she beckons you up to the top of the temple. What do you guys do?
Perp walking.
Well, she's unconscious, right?
Yeah, Nokomis is currently unconscious. You guys are carrying her that
thrown
way.
over my shoulder, probably.
Yeah, hucking Nokomis over Void's shoulder probably, and we're climbing that.
All right.
Going to the top.
Or Aura
As-
walking up.
Yeah.
You guys get to the top. You can see that Samson is there. Water Seeker is there. That everybody is tired, exhausted. It appears everybody's just been trying to shut up as much of Hellenes as possible. Hellenes is a really big temple with a lot of open passages through it, and they really have been just putting it into defensive mode. You see Toadless is very perturbed, and she immediately turns to you. I've sent Dr. Harpo away with many of the artifacts and most of the treasury, but I don't know what's going to happen from this. They want Nokomis, right?
I would imagine they've been chasing us since we absconded with her.
Well, we have a second problem, regardless of the Stooge Swarm. The undead are coming from the Maitreya River. I think it's time you tell me what's been happening in the world. Why is the Stooge Swarm after you? They want Nokomis? Why don't you just give her Nokomis?
Nokomis is guilty of crimes against all of mortality itself. She wants to bring back Hallel.
Well, that might explain why the undead are here.
And trust me, a week ago, if you told me she wants to bring back Hallel, I'd be signing up with her. But we've learned some disturbing things about the legends of Hallel.
I was told not to dig too deep into Hallel when we got here. Told it was something best left in the past, and
The stories I knew as a child did not add up with what I've since learned.
Well, then what's your plan if the undead want Nokomis and the Stooge Swarm wants Nokomis? Well, if they fight it out, that's two very large armies that could be very, very bad for Pronger Valley.
It's true. I have an idea.
Stuff with the gods usually requires a godlike solution. We've about
think I
6
might have one.
hours. Oh, tell me, please, if you would.
We bring her to justice in a ritual in front of the god. We give
Maybe
her
we
a
can
trial.
get to. We can go to the library, find a ritual that'll satisfy the gods in such a way. We have about 6 hours until the stooge swarm will arrive. How do you want to prepare during those 6 hours? We have research, but we have plenty of barricades that can be built. We have explosive runes that can be planted.
Maybe we should each kind of split up, take different aspects of defense. I was thinking I could take to those research materials and see if I could figure out like a decent ritual that might satisfy the stooge swarm or dispel them.
All right, so let's go into management mode in the next 6 hours before the stooge swarm gets here then. So
6 days to die.
here's what you guys got. This is the exterior here. Standard platform. They cannot climb anything. They got to go through here, right? So all the enemies are going to come from this way when they are attacking. To get in through here, this is the entrance. Once you get in the entrance, this is, can you guys see this map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a big map.
The top of the entrance leads to right here. So once you guys get inside, they have this way. There is a secondary entrance that comes from the bottom that has been blockaded up, but if it goes on for long enough, they could come through that entrance as well. What they are going for is Nokomis, who is kept in the inner sanctum here, as well as this item, which Toadless brings out in front of you. Brother Jabal, you recognize it as the lunar fingernail.
Yeah, I think we saw it briefly.
So you guys can activate the lunar fingernail once every 12 hours, and it kills every single hostile in the area. All right, you guys have 6 hours. If you guys want to place a barricade, it takes 1 hour to place a barricade. They have 30 HP. They have 12 armor. They block all movement. You guys can shoot over barricades, but the enemy cannot. So you guys can place 6 barricades. You can place... placing a rune takes 2 hours. That's 5d10 damage. You guys can also take 2 hours to concentrate an area. That will heal all present for 5 HP per turn, so somebody can consecrate an area. I'm going to just copy these options here for you guys in the chat so it's easier.
Okay.
You guys can take 3 hours to pray or 2 hours to research as well. So let me put these in the Discord. And then 2 hours looking through texts. All right. So in terms of how you guys want to spend your time, you guys have 6 hours. Toadless the entire time is going to be working. They're working to build barricades the entire time. What do you guys want to do as the army kind of closes in?
I was going to take research to I wanted to do the research path. I think that makes the most sense for me.
All right, you're doing research. Elliot, what do you want to do?
I think that Wisteria will probably build. I'm gonna be able to build a bunch of barriers.
All
I'll
right.
build 6 barriers.
Yeah. that's
Void,
I
what do
was
you
just
want to do?
doing.
I'm strong.
I figured like I'd go to entrance 1, start building them there.
All right. Do you guys want to build them on the outside or the outside or the interior?
Void will work on exterior barricades.
Yeah, I'll take the interior barricades.
All right. So we'll do those. You guys are going to be placing those in a second. Let's
If we're not
handle...
in combat or initiative, can we like maneuver over the barricades to get back in?
Oh, of course. You guys have
Okay.
free movement. Put the barricades wherever you want. We'll do that in a second.
So I'm boxing one out.
Brother Jabal, if you're looking for text, tell me, what skill of yours would you be looking through? There are the grand libraries, but beyond that, there's the inner library here, where a lot of the good stuff is kept close to Toadless that you have access to. So it would be your call for research to either be a religion, arcane, investigation, or history check.
I think I'm doing arcane. I want to find some like obtuse arcane ritual that's like some sort of like justice ritual, like to bring like to have some like divine justice to bring to Nokomis.
All right, go ahead and roll me that. All right. As you are peering through the text and you are specifically looking for something that can bring justice and appease the gods, you find things that call to two different gods. So you get to choose really which one to do your research for.
Okay.
There is one that discovers banishing demigods through Murtu, the god of death, dreams, and peace. And there is one that deals with placating the gods according to Nalera, the goddess, the demigod of twilight.
I think because Mirtu, I've long kind of despised Mirtu as a worshiper of the first man. I kind of always blamed him for bringing the gods and ruining like what humanity had going for it. And I think now it's time to re-examine that prejudice, and I'm going to look into Mirtu there.
You have discovered wards that can banish the demigod of war, specifically by appealing to Murtu, the god of peace. These are placed beyond the reach of all other gods by placing them in the realm of dreams. Choose one party member. You now know how to set up these wards, and you are going to choose one party member to place the wards. It will take you 3 hours to get this set up. But once the wards are placed in them and they fall asleep, they can banish the stooge swarm from the material realm for 24 hours.
I'll call Void to me when he gets a moment after kind of tirelessly setting up barricade.
Yeah, let's cut. You have 3 more hours, or you have 4 more hours left, or I'm sorry, you have 4 more hours left to spend as well, Brother Jubal.
Okay.
But let's go real quick to Void because we're going to be using him. Where did I put the barricades? Here we go. All right, Void, where you want these suckers at? You got 6 of them.
The wards?
The barricades, I believe, right?
Yeah, the barricades.
Yeah, I'll place them on the like the second tier entrance on both sides.
All right.
And then if I need time, like if Jubal calls me, I'll go to him because I need time to set up the wards.
Now you'll have time to set it up, but yeah, I imagine just getting those 6 wards before they get there. Let's go back to the interior here. And then, Elliot, you said you're setting up 6 barricades too, right?
Yeah. Actually, I want to set up 4 and then I want to pray.
All right. Where do you want to set up these 4?
I want to do like one. Where's my clicky at? One over here, clicky over here. Probably one right there. This is okay. So you put one over here. And then we'll put one final one over here.
All right. Got that set up. All right, let's cut real quick to Brother Jubal and Void. As you call over Void, you have realized you can place him in a dream-like state. All right? So once you place him in a dream-like state, it will take him 4 hours to do it. So you guys can either place him in a dream-like state now and hope that he'll start purging it, but you'll have to go an hour of fighting without him.
What do you think, Void?
I'm cool with it if you guys are.
Yeah, I think we'll
Get
be
to work.
okay.
We'll have to make do without
The
you.
best
for the
offense is
time.
a good defense.
Void, this goes against everything we've taken for granted as people of the Quenched. We're using the powers of Mirtu and the gods to get us out of this jam. I hope you're philosophically okay with that.
I'll do what needs to be done.
What needs to be done, and then I sprinkle some sand in his eyes and he falls asleep immediately.
Sprinkle some sand in his eye, and
Pesky.
Void, you come to in a weird, like almost idealized, darkened nature. You see a big half sort of owl person laying dead on the ground in front of you, and we are going to leave you there for now. So we cut back to the exterior. Wisteria, you said you're going to pray with your last action. Who are you praying to?
Yeah. I was just gonna try to pray to concentrate. I want to do the 2 hours to consecrate some holy land in the temple.
Perfect.
we
All
can
right.
heal
So
up.
there's going to be a healing spot within the temple. Where do you want to put it at?
I want to put it behind one of, let's see. I'm not on the map right now, but behind, not the barricade
Oh,
in
my
the
bad.
room, the big room. Okay. Yeah, this area right here.
Right
I'm gonna
here?
put it. It's 10 feet, so I want to put it here and here, in this little kind of stairway area. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
I'm gonna
That
go
is
through
the
my
healing
spells,
zone.
Make sure I prepare the right ones real quick.
We're putting Brother Jabal in the sleeping room back there. All right. Any more preparations, or are we all set to go?
Yeah,
I
I'm just
think I'm good
checking
to go.
my spells real quick.
All right. Yeah.
Make
Any
sure I
kind
got
of
all my-
preparing, any kind of short rest, anything like that.
I am strong. I don't have spells. I just have rage.
Being a barbarian, yeah, you never have to prepare anything for a barbarian.
It's just pretty cool. I don't have to think
all
about
set.
stuff.
Even fighters have to do battle master stuff. Paladins have to figure out when to smite. You don't have to do nothing as a barbarian. All right, let's head to the outside here. The singing NPR Matthew Lesko died right after I mentioned him.
Do you think he had anything to do with it?
Tom Lair, was it Tom? What was it? I don't know.
He was
Probably
the-
not.
He was like the money guy, right? Who wore the question marks?
No,
Who-
Matthew Lesko didn't sing. All right, we currently have Void is asleep. He ain't here for this one. You guys are going to be outside watching the Stooge Swarm approach.
Maybe this is a mistake, but I still had some time left over, right? After doing that with Void.
Oh
Or
yeah,
no?
I'm sorry. You had 4 hours.
Could I have a pass without trace spell I'll do as a ritual.
left. All right. That'll
Just to
take
give
about
us
1
some-
hour, right?
Yeah, 1 hour.
Okay, you guys are good. That's just a +10 to stealth, right?
Yeah.
Is that a concentration?
Yes it is actually, yeah.
All right, you guys ready for the Stooge Swarm?
I think
Yup. I'm not even there.
Thanks.
You're in Dream World.
You're having fun in Dreamland.
hope you have a bunch of fun in Dreamland. All right, I got all my spells ready.
All right. Cut to the world map here. Around midnight, guys are watching from atop of Hellenes as the Stooge swarm closes in. At this point, they're still a couple hours out, but just through clairvoyance and toadless, you know that the undead swarm are kind of right behind it, seemingly coming in your similar direction from the Maitreyu. As they get closer and closer, You kind of see if any of them break ranks, if they slow down. They don't appear to slow down. They don't appear to be sending a diplomat. What you guys see is almost a shambling mass of unorganized humanoids just sort of clambering towards you, knocking into each other aimlessly as they get closer and closer and closer. The first ones start rushing from a distance away. You guys are able to see them pretty clearly as they kind of come forward. I want everybody to give me a perception check as they are yelling in the distance.
Perception.
But not me, right?
Not you. Yeah, you're asleep.
Hell yeah, we're good at this.
I don't see shit.
All right, Wisteria, you're very able to clearly say that as these guys, they
Oh my
say,
Lord.
give Nokomis, give Nokomis, give Nokomis. They're all saying it in different humanoid voices, but they are all just saying, give us Nokomis, give us Nokomis, give us Nokomis, as they are marching aimlessly towards you. The very first ones start approach. You guys get free shots as a mass of about 10 of them break the ranks and start swelling towards you. No initiative. You guys get free reign to tell me what you want to do. What is your guys' approach as these guys start approaching? They are originally coming from this side only.
I want to cast. I'm going to just cast a cantrips at him. I'm going to just cast some starry wisp in that direction. Just
All right, roll it.
unload on him.
All right, roll your damage.
14.
All right, describe your kill.
Just this moonlight from Hillel, these like crystal moon shards are just shooting into the crowd and splintering off and
Just
like
straight through his eye
buckshot.
socket, and he just falls down. No reaction at all from any kind. There's no camaraderie, nothing. It is just almost a comic reaction of everybody bumbling and falling down and getting out of the way. All right, Wisteria.
I'm gonna pull out I got 2 hand axes, and I'm just gonna ready them because they're out of my range, and I'm not good at this part of fighting.
All right. And I'm just saying, you guys have free movement in and out from the barricades. You guys don't have to worry about jumping it or staying behind it or anything like that. But they are just going to, the first wave of them are just going to start shambling forwards here. And I'm just going to do 4 messy rolls real quick. And land about a third of them, and they start chopping up the first barricade, but they don't get it up. So now we're going to go into initiative order. So everybody roll initiative. You guys are going to go first. I just wanted to give you a free round there.
These guys suck.
I think there's going to be a lot more of them.
Yeah, that's
just
what I
have a
was
feeling.
thinking.
It'd be funny if the Stooge Swarm was 10 guys.
All of that fucking prep just for 20.
Dude, nice. Nice.
Nice. All right. Brother Jabal.
Perfect critical 20.
We're doing
The waste of a crit.
area.
Don't say that.
Would be 7. All right, Brother Jubal, you are up first. The swarm appears to be growing. You're seeing a mass of people kind of going up, but within the swarm itself, you notice there doesn't appear to be any kind of line breaker. It is literally pretty egalitarian. You don't see anyone that looks stronger or more of a problem, but you can see in the back there's got to be at least 100, 150. Every time you try to count them, it seems like there's more.
Okay. I'm going to cast a spell called Sleet Storm. It's a level 3 spell.
All right.
Holy moly. This is a huge radius.
Is it getting all... Oh, shit.
I had no idea it was that fucking big. Until the spell ends, freezing rain and sleet falls in a 20-foot cylinder with a 40-foot radius centered on a point you choose within range. Area is heavily obscured and exposed flames in this area are doused.
All right.
The ground in the area is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain. When a creature enters the spell area for the first time, or a turn starts or ends there, or a turn starts there, it must make a dexterity saving throw. If it fails, it falls prone.
All right, I rolled 3 splits. One was a crit fail, one was a 12, and one was a 14. So that doesn't do anything, right?
all
They're
fail.
Okay. So go ahead and tell me what damage these suckers are going to take.
I don't think it's damage. It just turns this whole area into like slippery, slick ice, and they keep falling down, basically.
Oh, yeah. All right, nice. You actually see the half of them that didn't make it up the stairs. They're doing the thing where they're trying to get up the driveway. And
Yeah.
they are not able to do it. This entire half of the temple just becomes frozen.
Yeah, it's just the entire thing freezes, like flash freezes.
And you see all of these guys fall down at the barricade as well. It's a mess. And showing up in that, or actually, I'm sorry, it'd be the end of the turn these guys show up. So, Wysteria, you're up.
Yeah, I see Brother Jabal casting this massive sleet storm, and I just kind of squat down and find like a pebble or rock and just flick it and just stare off into the distance. Bored.
All right, we see more guys showing up at the end of the turn here. We are seeing some come around the side here as they are coming in. All right, Brother Jubal, top of the order. These guys are all still scrambling to get up. There's more coming around, but they are starting to fill in.
Yeah. Okay. I will. I'm just trying to see how long that spell. Okay, like lasts for like a minute. I guess I'll go to the other. Just keep casting that starry wisp in that direction.
All right, roll it. All right, that's a hit. Roll your damage.
8 damage.
All right, you wing one of them, but you don't kill them as they kind of go wisping on by here. All right, let's do one more round, then we'll check in with Void.
Cool.
As we'll go, these guys are going to start making their way up.
So if we go down into the temple, like we're doing it from up here where we are right now.
Yeah, they'll eventually break in.
Okay, and then we go into the interior from
Yeah,
where we're
from
standing
that
there.
top part right here, you appear
leads
right
there.
here. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Right there is where you appear.
Just checking.
So that's the contingency plan for once things get crazy. All right, they start moving in. I am going to have them start attacking. They do pretty well here. All right, you're able to see. They are able to chop through one of the barricades through the side here. So they are halfway through getting up this platform.
Holy moly.
All right, and then we are going to go then to top of the order, Brother Jubal.
Oh, Wisteria hasn't gone yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
You can. He said you can move through our barricades.
Yeah,
like,
you can
freely
pass through the
yourselves.
barricades.
All right, I'm gonna
It's Fortnite rules.
I'm gonna get up from my Slav squat, just whip out my big old great axe, just stretch out, and just run down here. Just start screaming at these guys because I'm so fucking bored, and I'm just gonna start raging and chopping.
All right, roll it.
These guys look like simpleton. Where's my rage at? I gotta activate that. Rage, use that. I'm gonna recklessly attack them with my great axe. I got advantage. They also have advantage if they attack me. It's a 26 to hit.
All right, that hits.
And I'm gonna assume it hits, and then where do I do the damage? All that. That's 11. That's 11 plus 2 because I'm raging, so that's 13 damage. I think I get some more stuff too.
All right, that's a kill.
Cool. Oh yeah, and I'm
Cleave or
gonna
anything?
cleave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cleave through him, so I make
Alright.
another attack roll against the thing next to him. So I have to make that attack roll.
Oh yeah, go nuts.
I critted that guy.
Do you? Is it like I know in like 3.5 if you cleaved it would just keep cleaving till you ran out of guys. Do you only get the one on this one?
this one you only get. We make a second attack roll, so you only get the one extra attack.
That's a shame. Oh well, two
But-
clean shots there. If you want to roll the damage, I just deleted them already, but roll the damage.
Let's have some fun. That's only 10. Not too bad.
Oh,
Oh, I can
10.
re-roll one of them. It's fine. 10's fine.
Yeah, you smoke those two guys who come through the corner there.
Cool. I'm
as
gonna
we-
use my extra. I have another attack,
Oh, go for it.
so I'm gonna attack that guy. I'm still raging. Reckless again. It's 25 to hit. And
That's a
that
hit.
Will be 12 damage.
Describe your kill.
I'm gonna say that even though that's like not in the rules, I have just run down there, start raging, like yelling at these guys, just screaming, and just take one big baseball swing across all three of them and just rip them in half, just like across the top of a barricade.
Wonderful
Alright.
stuff.
Not having it today.
All right. While this is happening, we see these guys are going to go ahead and try to move through that. I'm going to have them do a dexterity saving throw to see if they're able to get through. Let's do about half of them are able to make through there. So they're able to get to the point where they can start doing damage. These guys can't make it up the stairs. These guys are going to see if they stay on their feet. About half of them do. That means about 4 of them get to attack. Alright, that'll be 2 hits. That'll be 10 damage to this barricade, which is still alive. Somehow, still alive as these guys are moving up here. We are going to see something. I want Brother Jubal. You're at the top of the temple. You can kind of see. Wysteria is kind of engaged. Please make me a perception check.
Hey, no problem.
We're at 20.
Perception. 21.
Still pretty good.
My favorite number.
While
Is
all
it?
this shit is going on to the left and the right, a mist seems to creep into the north, and you're able to spot 3 ghosts fucking cruising towards
fuck
your
that.
location.
No.
All
Oh,
right,
now
so
there's
then that will
tokens.
be Brother Jubal. Your turn.
Why do their tokens have a little lady's lips next?
They're kissy ghosts.
Oh no.
That's sick. Freaking me out. I don't like that.
Oh, it's because they have an ability
Is that Tasha's something?
similar. I
Yeah.
think it's the same icon.
There's
Yeah, that's
Tash's lips.
Tasha's sexy
delicious
lips.
Oh god, what would you guys do?
My
to those
favorite
lips?
spell.
Oh, Tasha, what would you do if I were there? Bringing Tasha in my
Oh,
pocket.
Tash. What I'll do is I'm going keep casting Starry Wisp over Wisteria's shoulders.
All right, roll it.
Yeah, we're gonna get these guys.
All right, that's a hit. Roll your damage.
11.
All right, describe your kill.
It just blows up one of their heads with a moon rock.
One of his heads completely blows up with a moon rock. All right, Wysteria, you're up. You do not see the ghosts.
I do not see the ghost.
Oh yeah, I should have shut the ghost. I wasn't thinking. I don't know why I got so distracted by the lips.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm still in rage mode. I am going to. Fuck it. I don't need my hand axes anymore. I'm just gonna start chucking my hand axes at these guys.
Do
I'm
it.
trying to keep the barrier between us. And I'm going to do that recklessly. Where's my hand axe? There we go. So
I do love the idea of throwing a hand axe recklessly.
yeah, just
Yeah.
yeah, just. Oh, it's only 14 to hit. A bad attack.
14 should hit. Mine hit.
Okay. I'll roll
My
the damage.
14 hit.
Let's see. Normal damage. That hit plus a d6. 5 plus 2 because I'm raging. Plus, so I do 8, whatever hand axe damage is, and then 5 plus 2, 7
Oops.
radiant damage. for being a raging zealot barbarian.
All right. How much damage is that total?
8 plus 7, 15.
All right. Describe your kill.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hit this blue-haired freak over here, whatever he looks like. I throw a hand axe, just spin around, and it just spins through there and just lodges straight through its skull.
Smokes the nameless
know.
freak who goes down in a lump.
Yeah, then I'll take this bald guy with one of them. He's got a weapon, so that's my
I
second.
hate
This will be my
nameless
second
freaks.
attack. Recklessly, it's a 19 to hit, so that'll hit him. Ooh, and that's 9 plus 2 because I'm raging, so that's 11 damage to
All
this
right.
guy.
Describe your. He dies too.
Yeah, he also gets another just hand axe straight to the dome lodged in his forehead. And I'm out of hand axes though, so I'm just gonna hold up next to the barrier.
4, 5. All right. We see some more fuckers emerging as time progresses on their turn. And we see these fuckers move. How far is this? All right, so these 3 ghosts up here are going to make their move. You see one of them is streaking straight towards you, Brother Jabal. One of them has appeared to be fixated on you, making a beeline straight towards you. One of the ghosts is making a beeline straight towards Wysteria. And you see this ghost go down here and disappear into the temple. All right, and when these guys here, I'm going to have... The Sleet Storm is still activated, right?
Oh yeah.
So I got 8 guys up there. I'm going to do 2 rolls, do 4 and 4. So a 7 and a 12, that's a failure on both. I'm going to say the 4 guys up there get to attack with disadvantage. So I'm going to do that. Okay,
Yeah,
that's a miss.
they're only prone.
That's a miss. All right, they're able to get... Okay, at least got good on the damage rolls where they are able to take down one of the barricades now as they move forward. These motherfuckers are going to try to go up those icy steps. And that's a fail, that's a success, and that's a success. So these 2 stay down here while these 5 are making it up.
And it's difficult terrain.
It's difficult terrain. So they're sprinting to get up here, but they are now sitting out there. So we got 2 ghosts coming towards you guys, and then we have one that went inside. That's going to be top of the order, Brother Jubal.
I saw the one go inside. That's concerning. I'm going to curious. I'm just checking a range here.
I've been not doing this because I feel like it's been distracting, but 5 guys come at the end of every round on each side, so I'm just going to add these guys. Don't worry about them, though.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you meant a different kind of cum.
Yeah, same. I thought the
5
same
guys.
damn thing.
So, guys, don't worry if you see 5 guys coming.
Just jizzing in their pants.
Jizzing in your
Dude,
pants
do you
is so
hear yourself right now?
It's so funny. I think like it's honestly romantic.
That's where your mind goes. Okay,
It's romantic to jizz in your pants.
you getting twisted?
Huh?
You getting fucking
No.
twist- Couldn't tell.
Not Big E.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
He's got the
Got this whole
bobbins.
6-pack.
fucking twist. Well, I thought it might have been like some kind of soda, like an apple soda or something.
No, I had one of those earlier.
Of course you
Are you
did.
dropping Thunderwave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking of a range. I guess I gotta. Okay, it comes out of me, so I can do it like that. Yeah, I just want to thunderwave this ghost. I want to see if it does anything to him.
All right. Makes a Constitution saving throw. Audible boom.
Big boom.
Big loud boom. Suck my fucking
failed.
pecker.
I've never rolled a 0 before on a saving throw.
Pretty good.
Takes 12 damage and he gets pushed 10 feet back.
All right.
And it's audible out to 300 feet.
Since it crit failed that, it's definitely gonna do more damage than that as well.
Hey, you're too kind.
Yeah. Well, I rolled a 0. It just seems like why,
It's a pretty shitty ghost.
And what does it look like when you do a thunder wave?
I'm putting just both my hands out, and just it's like a loud sound boom that comes out of my hands, and it kind of just shakes the entire Hellenes.
And you send it blasting backwards 10 feet as it's still pretty much fixated on you. It still looks at you. I mean, it doesn't really have pupils that you can read, but from its body language, it's doing one of those things, like like when you wanted to strangle somebody in the 1930s, you walk towards them with your hands in ready strangling position, like you're a forklift.
So I can see one is going for my friend down there, and one's going for me, and I saw one go into the building. I can only assume where they're going, so I think we might have to break back inside soon.
So you wouldn't have to break back inside. You'd be able to just go inside,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Can I move now?
Yeah.
I think
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
you
do
did
that.
your attack, so now you have. Are you?
I'm gonna shout to fuck.
Oh, Wisteria.
Wisteria. I'm gonna shout to Wisteria like, we gotta protect Void. They're unconscious. I'm going to run inside.
All right, with your
I'll keep the
movement,
ice sleet active for the time
keep
being,
that-
and hopefully slow them down.
with that, you'd be able to make it in. Oops, past that. Try and think. How do I have? Why is this in feet? The other one's in yards. Whatever. Let's just do the squares or 5. Sound good?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
That's what I was gonna assume anyway.
All right, yeah. So you'd be able to make when you make it down here as kind of a winding path. I would say you don't. It's if you're you wouldn't be dashing, but next turn you'd be able to make it to Void.
Cool.
All right. And then let's go back to the surface here. And that is your placeholder down here. All right, so we're going to have these guys up here. Okay, so Wisteria, your turn.
All right, cool.
You would be able to
I look
see
at
the ghost bearing down on you now.
this guy. Look up here. See Brother Jabal called out and left. Look over here. I see these 2 guys with my hand axes in their skulls. I think I'm gonna go grab my hand axes before I leave.
All right, yeah, you'd be able to do that. No,
Cool. I'm gonna pick up my hand axes and I'm gonna attack these 2 guys with them too while I'm here.
all right, roll it.
All right, I'm gonna recklessly swing it, screaming at their faces.
Okay,
Sorry, I
AC
have
of
a hand axe.
13.
Oh, oops! I put that to the AC 13. Hand axe, go. Advantage. Crit hit.
All right, describe your kill.
I'm running forward. I just grab the 2 axes as like in a slide motion out of these other guys' skulls, and I just rip through this guy's throat with one of them, and then I'll attack the other one.
All right, roll it.
It's a 23
All right,
to
that's
hit.
a hit.
9 damage. Normal. Oh, it's only 7 damage to this guy.
You gut him, and he falls down and slides down that, but he's not dead.
Cool. I moved 10 feet, so I've got 35 feet left. Cool. I'll make it back up to the top.
All
Make
right.
it back up to the top.
You make it back
No
up
problem.
to the top. Let's handle these fuckers first. This guy is gonna run up there with the rest of his movement. These guys are gonna be able to make it here as well. And they will start attacking that, breaking that down next turn. All right, so let's deal with the guys that are currently fucking around. All right, he's able to stay on his feet. He's not able to stay on his feet. So the first 4 are going to be able to get some attacks off. Fail. Success. Success. Fail. 2d6 plus 2. That would be 5 plus 7. All right, so they are able to chop into that one. The ones behind are going to try to push through with disadvantage. And I'm going to say they're not able to do, but some of them have started squeaking through. This barricade's still up, but some of them have definitely started squeaking through this way.
How absolutely silly does the stooge storm
It's
look
so
in this,
fucking
slippery
annoying
ice?
because if they're and these guys just crit failed trying to go up the stairs, so they are still fucking. So it's super fucking annoying. Like half of their weapons are made out of like wood and are like clubs and shit. They're making like armor out of shit they find. One of them's trying to wear a rock on his head. These are beings without personality or history that are almost spawned out of nowhere, and as such are kind of frustrating in the same way Daffy Duck would be.
Okay. And just the slipperiness of the ice is only adding to the comic effect.
There is, if there were sound effects in the world, then they would be here right now. But unfortunately, there are none.
A lot of slide whistles.
Does this guy have enough room? Okay, so we are going to see all of a sudden a ghost is running up on your ass, Wysteria.
Fuck. You have advantage to hit me if you're attacking me.
Okay. All right. Well, first, it is not going to attack you. It is going to lock eyes with you, and its vague, like purple kind of holes where its eyes should be form these weird pupils. And all of a sudden, as you lock eyes with this creature, you find yourself trying to resist giggling magic. Please do a charisma saving throw for me.
Oh, I'm okay with this one. Nope.
All right.
Fuck.
You start giggling uncontrollably. You are going to take shit on the rolls. You are going to take 9 psychic damage
Oh no.
as you are giggling uncontrollably as this menacing thing lurches in front of you. As for you, Brother Jubal, the sucker does not make it to your current position, but he will be inside next time. All right, then let's cut real quick to Void in the realm of death. You see a big dead animal in front of you. But Void, what do? You get dropped off in this almost sort of negative-looking dreamlike realm. Everything seems sort of faded and dark, like a permanent dusk. And even the sky seems like black and gold and swirling. What is your instinct as you kind of soak this in? What does Void do?
I'm gonna approach the beast and inspect it.
You see this enormous, sort of weirdly undead and living creature. Please make me a religion check.
Not bad.
You aren't 100% sure, but you are pretty sure this is Thistle, the demigod of rebirth, who just gets smoked and reborn every day.
Oh, it's okay. He died.
As you look up from this, you see in the sky above you almost a large black figure draped in a golden robe. It seems like it's got to be, from your perspective, 1,000,000 feet tall as this thing sort of looms and turns. You see these large golden eyes regard you. What do you want?
What is your name?
Mirtu.
First God.
You aren't dead. Why are you here?
We want to do like a ritual to him for Nokomis, right? Like bring Nokomis to justice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were told that by doing this you could banish the Stooge Swarm. If you talk to, this is part of a ritual to banish the Stooge Swarm from the material world.
Our realm is being plagued by the Stooge Swarm. We wish to make an offering to have them banished.
What do you wish to offer?
The Paladin Nokomis.
Paladin Nokomis has already pledged its soul to 2 different gods. I would get nothing from a third slice. Tell me, what's your name?
I'm Void of the Quenched.
Void of the Quenched. What do you imagine perfect world looking like to you, Void?
A land of the peoples and the nature, or the aspects of nature living in harmony.
I can help you. There's really only 2 prices, blood or money. Pick one.
Blood money.
Blood.
Understood, Void. And with that, you see the world kind of zooming in, focusing in on you. You feel an intense pressure. Void, I want you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Mm.
Where's that? I always forget what a D10 looks like. All
One with a
right,
zero
for
on it.
now, Void, your max health has been lowered by 12 permanently.
Okay.
So where do I have you at? And Void, this is going to manifest in a reoccurring injury, a lingering injury that's going to bother you for the rest of your life. So I would like you to decide what that injury would be, whether that would be a hitch in your leg, a problem with your shoulder, an ACL sprain. You are going to have severe issues from that.
Can I have pain in my eye from losing an eye?
Oh, yeah. We'll give you that. Oh, yeah. All right. You now have
So Void's
lost...
going to give up his eye.
Oh my god.
Or I don't know if just losing an eye is enough pain as it is, but yeah.
I think it's plenty. And we will jump back to top of the order, which is Brother Jubal. Moving you out of the way there. Brother Jubal said you made it about right there on the first turn right there. You went to go check in, so it's the top of the order. It's your turn.
I'm gonna wild shape right now into the lion.
All right.
The lion avatar of Hallel, this kind of blue tinged lion.
All right. Let me pull that sucker out. Do you have control over that token?
Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm
Put
gonna
you
do
down.
just
Whoops.
we got a movement of 50, so I'm gonna just like
Yeah,
bound
you'd be able to
in
make
here.
it there.
do
And
a running
essentially-
leap kind of into this room and kind of come to a skid.
All right, yeah, and you see the ghost has now crept through the walls. You're meeting it just as it's on a collision course for Void, it appears right there.
Does Void still look completely unconscious?
Void is asleep. Void looks asleep to you.
Okay, I'm going to
What
I'm gonna just holler out to Void to see if that somehow wakes him. Just because something is bearing down. But in the meantime, I'm going to cast that Starry Wisp at that ghost.
All right, can you do that as a lion?
I can with because it's one of my
Circle
the moon spell.
Nice. All right, roll it.
So I just open the lion, just like roars its mouth, and a moon shard comes out. Boom.
It's a hit.
That's a hit. Damage. 9 damage.
9 damage. All right. Okay. So then that would be... Is that all your turn there?
That'll be my turn. Yeah.
All right, then we are going to back of the top of the order here with Wysteria. You got some suckers closing in on you. There's some people beating down the top of it. What's your move?
I got the laughing thing. You got me. Does that end on my turn? Do I have to keep going?
Is it?
Giggling.
Creature-
I didn't.
until the end of its turn. All right, whenever you attack, you roll a d6 and subtract that from your attack.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna. If I got the giggles, I'm just gonna run back inside.
All right. Yeah, since it directly didn't attack you, you'd be able to run back inside. You'd be right here where you come in.
We're there. Let's see, I got like 45 feet of movement. Brother Jabal's in lion mode over there. Okay. Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna just dash and get all the way back to my barrier over.
All right.
Get over
Yeah, if you're
this,
dashing, you'd be able to. I would say you'd be
Yeah,
able to
get
even
over
make
here.
it here.
That's kind of like where
Yeah.
I got roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna make it inside my circle.
All right, you are inside of your circle here. As we're going to process the outside here, let's just do some quick broad rolls. Let's do these fuckers here are kind of the most undisturbed. So crit fail, success, success, success. So what we have here is a crit success where they're able to knock this one out of the way. But then somebody crit fails and wipes and knocks it backwards, knocking out 3 of them as they make their way up here.
Suck.
As we see more emerge behind. And more emerge over here as well. All right, with these guys here, we have 2 at this gate. They're going to take... Okay, that's a success. Okay, that's a success. All right, they're able to put some damage on this gate here. These guys are going to be able to sneak by, but the rest of them, let's do 4 attacks on that. Fail, fail, success, success. All right, so they have been able to get through that. Now let's see how many of them make it up. Let's do 4 rolls, fail, fail, success, fail. So let's have these guys have made it up here. These guys are up here. These fuckers.
That only lasts for a minute too, so it's up to you. You can tell me when.
Well,
It's been a
6
minute.
turns is usually when we'll have it. But I imagine by this, it's probably been 5 minutes of fighting or something like that.
Okay.
We're gonna. I'm just gonna process this one. We'll do 1 more turn of it, and then it'll be good. Okay.
Sounds good.
So these guys are gonna follow you in. This one is going to emerge right down on top in front of Wysteria. This one is going to emerge come through the wall right here. This one would definitely... This one is the one for Brother Jubal, so it's going to go ahead and do the giggling magic at Brother Jubal. Please do a charisma... Oki, please give me a
I'm
charisma
back,
saving throw.
Charisma saving throw, no problem.
All
20.
right. Yeah, it locks eyes
did it.
with you, and you feel this urge to almost laugh, and then just all of a sudden,
I'm on the
Brother Jubal remembers
I'm on the exterior map. You might want to.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
This guy came through here in front of Wysteria. This one got attacked by Void, but it is still going to go, and it is going to attack Void.
So Void's up.
Void's going to get up after this thing swings at it. And it misses, but it jostles up. Void, you are awake. You're going to go after Wysteria every turn.
Oh, good.
But you feel like you've just been asleep for like 5 seconds. It feels like a blink for you.
Okay.
All right. Okay, then we are going to go to top of the order, Brother Jubal.
Okay. I will. Melee is probably not going to work on these guys.
Oh, they're ghosts.
Uh,
Maybe they're just spooky guys with sheets on.
Will my cantrip work with pack tactics? Will I still get advantage on it?
I'd say yeah. If you're
Cool.
in animal form, yeah.
Yeah. I will cast Starry Wisp again at this guy in front of me.
All right, roll with advantage, right?
Yeah. The one I believe I hit Void's ghost, so I'm gonna shoot that one again.
All right, roll it.
22.
Roll damage.
Wait, let me attack and do it again with advantage. Just crit farming.
So you've done 9 damage to it.
That's the
already.
damage. 6
Okay.
damage.
All right. Okay, then that is going to go. Anything else, Brother Jabal?
That'll be it for me.
All right, then we are going to Wysteria. You're up.
Cool. Also, is Void in the turn order?
Void's going after you.
Okay,
I
cool.
got no
Just
control.
I got no control. Oh no. I'm out of rage mode because I didn't attack last turn, so I'm gonna bonus action rage again. I'm just gonna yell at this ghost in front of me. Try to scream it to death with my bonus action, and I'm gonna attack it with my great axe.
All right, roll it.
I'm gonna go reckless attack, so I have advantage because this is got a
All
26
right,
to hit. All right. Physical damage I'll do first. Where's that at? It's 14 plus 2 physical damage.
Is
Slashing,
the +2
I mean.
holy damage?
No, that's from raging, so it just counts
Okay.
as my normal stuff. And then I will do 3 plus 2, 5 radiant damage.
5 radiant?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then I'll attack it again. I don't know
Alright.
if this is I don't know if this is working because it's a ghost, but it's the only thing I got in front of me. I might
You
as well
would
go
be
for
able to tell that the axe itself doesn't really affect it as much as you would think, but your holy energy is screaming through it.
it. Cool. That's a 23 to hit it.
All right. That's a hit.
And this time, ooh, that's not good. Just 8 plus 2, 10 slashing damage.
Does it do
I don't-
do you only do the holy damage once?
Yeah, I only get it once a turn on my first attack that hits.
Gotcha. So then, yeah.
And then I don't think I have anything else. And do I get a little bit of health back from this healing?
Yeah, you
board
get
thing I
5
put down?
HP from ending your turn in there, so you get 5 HP.
All right, sick. I'm just gonna keep standing inside of my consecrated ground and fight this thing.
All
That's
right,
it for
Brother
me.
Jubal. Brother Jubal, you wake up and you just now realize there is a
Void?
ghost attacking you and your left eye is not working.
Void, you meant?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Void.
And I'm being controlled by the ghost still.
The ghost never controlled you. It
I mean,
tried to attack you and it critically failed.
Oh,
But
you meant go after.
The
I meant,
ghost
like,
is
meant-
pursuing you.
Hysteria.
Yeah, he meant go after me as in you're taking your turn after me.
Oh, I thought you meant like attack.
I also thought the same thing too. But
Oh
I was
no, I
waiting,
meant like
waiting for it.
I am putting you behind Elliot in the turn order.
Got you. So there's a ghost on me. What the fuck? These things even be attacked physically?
You get a magic sword, don't you?
You got a magic sword.
Do you have a magic? I'm gonna swing at it with my magic sword.
All right, that's the okay. That's the one that you've hit with the starry blasts. All right, that's a hit. All right, that is 14 damage. So that is okay.
I'm gonna attack again. Does 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
Okay, so 14.
Yeah, you slash into it, and the sword sings as it goes through this beast, and you can see the energy ripple from it. The sword's definitely effective.
Sweet.
And it looks pretty weak. It's fading very hard after you attacked it.
All right.
All right, let's see what's going on the surface. All right, they get by that. Fail. Okay, so these guys are attacking that. They have gotten pretty good rolls, but still have not taken it down. Let's see how many can get up. This is going to be the last turn of the ice. All right, so about half of them get up that way. What about these guys? They fail. What about these guys? These guys are able to get up. What about these guys at the bottom here? These guys have not been able to get up the entire time. All right, so we get these guys up. The majority of them are kind of going through here on this side. All right, these guys have all gone through already. These guys are going to be able to make it up here pretty easy. All right, so let's attack the barricade. All right, this barricade is gone. These guys are coming in through the top. And then let me add, just for posterity's sake, as more are showing up over here. All right, nobody has broken through yet, but they are right at the mouth. How do I get rid of the big? There we go. Oops, I just did it again. All right, so that's the surface there. All right, time for these fuckers. All right, so this ghost here, hanging on by a thread. He needs some health. He is going to take a swing at... this one was the one that was towards Void. Yeah, this is the Void one. So this one's going to swing at you, Void. And it misses. All right, this one is going to move in here, and it is going to take a swing at Brother Jubal.
No,
23,
No,
I'm guessing that hits you.
that hits.
Not Brother Jubal.
All right, you take 8 damage.
Shit, what is the
And you are
What do
going to... You are cursed, and your
No.
strength has been lowered by 3. So what's your strength at now?
well, my lion strength is
Yeah, this will not carry over when you revert back to human form, but has lowered your lion's strength by 3.
14. My strength is now 14.
All right, and then it'll be the 8 damage as
It'll be like a
well.
-1 to any of my melee attacks. If I do this.
Gotcha. And then Wysteria.
What's it?
And this one misses as it attacks you right there. And then the Swarmlings are going to come in next turn. That's done next turn. All right, top of the order, Brother Jabal.
I am going to attack. The moonbeam, the big moonbeam smell that I had, that's not friendly fire, right? I can cast that like on me, or do I need to cast it somewhere else?
I think it would be cool if you casted it on yourself and then it didn't hurt you, because you're a moon druid. That seems like your whole thing.
You think
But
that-
I will say this: definitely
What about,
it would
like,
hurt Void. It would definitely hurt Void.
Okay, that's fair. This is how I'll do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Don't
try
worry
to
about him.
finagle it.
He's scrammed to the corner of the room. This lady's doing some magic shit. We got this over here. We're out of your way.
Yeah, we'll not worry about it for now. I think, yeah, I'll cast on myself and see if it catches the ghost and avoids void. But I don't know how big it is.
All right, roll it. Or did they do saving throws?
Probably a saving throw. Let me just find the spell real quick. Here it is.
That's only a 5-foot radius. Not that big.
Yeah.
But enough where it'll hit both of them.
Where the fuck is Moonbeam? There we go. Oh yeah, it's pretty small. Just gonna like put it there.
All right,
that
so this
counts.
is the first one, the one that was targeting Void. All right, that's a fail. This is for the second one. That was on you. Okay, so he passes.
So I rolled 11 damage.
All right, so describe your kill on this guy.
Void's ghost is dead. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the moon of Hillel is visible in this like interior place. Like it's like the sky is up in the sky, the night sky, and this big moon just kind of shoots a beam down on top of my lion form, and Void's ghost just bursts into elemental fire.
And the other one takes, okay, if it's 2d11, he passed, so that would be, all right, okay, so we're good. As that thing gets singed by energy, it recoils from it, but is still determinedly attacking forward. All right, anything else, Jubal?
That'll be it for me.
All right, Wysteria.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep hacking away at this ghost in front of me. I'm gonna reckless attack it, just screaming intermittently, "I don't believe in you."
Roll it.
I'm gonna reckless attack it. It's
All right, that's a
23.
hit.
Damn it. That's 8 physical damage, and then roll this damage. Ooh, that's good. 7 radiant damage.
All right, this thing starts fading in and out of existence. It starts moving in an elongated, slow fashion. You can tell you've almost killed this thing.
Yeah, I'll try to slap it again.
All right,
Ooh, that's a critical hit.
describe your kill.
Hold on, got it. I'm gonna roll the damage. 19. That's 21 damage. I'm just waylaying into it, just like chopping it like up and down. Just I don't believe in this thing, and I don't like it.
Yeah, you chop through it, and you see like a soul get ripped at the seams and just dissipate into nothingness in front of you. All right.
Hang out in my magic
any other
circle.
movement? Are you holding true in your position here?
I'm hanging out in my circle to heal myself back up.
All right. And then Void, you're up.
Oh, I'm permanently injured, so that doesn't matter. So,
When I say
This one
permanently,
going-
I mean mostly for this fight. I'm not going to like severely nerf you by that much for now.
there's this one left.
Yeah, that's the only guy left.
Yeah,
that
I'm just gonna
you
do what I
see
did before and
currently.
swing on him.
So you haven't seen any members of the Stewed Swarm since you've woken up either. All right, that's a hit. That's a hit. 14. Damn, all right, so 26 total.
Not bad.
All right, that thing
Pretty
has
good.
been injured, but it has not been injured that much, as it is still sort of holding on as you guys are fighting through there. Wysteria, you would definitely hear this first as kind of being the bulwark, but you can hear them break in, where you can see just turning the corner now is the swarm that is just starting to beat down. But give me a perception check, Wysteria, because you can't really see around the corner.
Yeah. Perception. 10. I
Yeah,
got 10.
you can't really hear anything. You
I
just
know
see a
what's going on.
mass. Oh, give us the Comus! Give us the Comus! Give us the Comus! Give us the Comus! As they are just kind of.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grit
Walling
my
in
teeth in my
At
rage.
this
and just
point, it's been about, I'd say, about an hour and a half of combat, of somebody pushing in, fighting back, moving back, just stretched out. This one's more of like a delayed thing rather than like a quickly occurring thing that's kind of happening. As they're posting up there. Okay. As you guys are kind of struggling in this one room here, I want everybody in the chamber above. I guess that would be everybody. Everybody make me a Constitution saving throw, DC 12.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got a bonus to this. It kind of suck.
All right, Wysteria, you're able to keep your feet, right? As you hear this goosh, goosh, and it seems like something enormous is on top of the temple. You guys are just below here. It seems like something enormous has gotten to the top of the temple. As you guys see this, let's go ahead, and this won't be like a full combat probably round. You guys are cleaning up here, but let's go ahead and do in turn order so I can do this the right way. Brother Jabal, what do? You hear the swarm has definitely come in. There's something pounding on the top of the temple above you. There's a ghost in front of you. Void's in front of you. Void, as you notice now, appears to have a completely blackened left eye that can't see anything that you're just noticing for the first time.
But Void, what did you get from Mirtu? Is it something that we can use?
It seems he agreed to banish the Stooge Swarm.
Is he gonna get on it?
He took my eye, and I came back. That's all I know.
All right. Hopefully he'll pan out. I'm going to move up to Wisteria. Can I just leap and bound right next to Wisteria here?
All right.
I probably can't move the moonbeam over there that far. Probably too much to move it there.
How long can you move it?
I don't even know. What does it say?
I thought you could move it 30.
You move up to 60 feet.
60 feet? So I should
Yeah,
be able
move
to
that
get it over
sucker.
there. I can't move it myself.
Is it clear temp? There we go. Wait, hold on. How you do that? Yeah, there we go.
Sure, whatever.
Well, now why can't I move it now? Oh, I have to move it in the select tile.
You're so
No, I
annoying.
don't. Yeah, no. All right, wait, hold on. There
We
you
got
go.
this.
All right, where's this?
We know.
Around
Just
here.
placing
right?
it, yeah, right there, kind of right at the entrance there with that guy. And I just wanted
Gotcha.
to start burning up anyone that walks into that to break down that barricade.
All right, yeah, you definitely start burning them up there. Before we do all the rolls for that stuff, let me just ask you, Void, what are you doing? Are you just fighting the Trader Finder? Wysteria, are you holding up there?
Yeah, I'm holding
Yeah.
position. I'm ready to go. Void's gonna finish that ghost stuff once and for all.
All right. Wysteria is holding position. Void, roll your attack there.
Roll the what? Sorry, you cut out.
Roll your attack there if you're attacking the last remaining ghost.
Rule it.
Oh, roll it.
Boom. 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 12 hit.
12. First one hits.
So 13.
13. Okay, describe your kill.
So as it slices through, it kind of glows with like the teal magic that Void usually uses coming from the blade, and then the ghost just sort of dissipates.
The ghost
Like vapor.
dissipates. And Void, you got one more attack. You have Stooge Swarm kind of coming in. What do you do here? You've woke up in this room. You haven't left this room. You really don't know what's going on past what you were told before you went to sleep.
I'm gonna move over chamber.
The second you come here, you see a member of the Stooge Swarm. You lock eyes with a member of the Stooge Swarm. Your eye glows a brief flash of gold, and the Stooge Swarm disintegrates.
Fuck.
Disintegrates. And you get to the point where as you start moving, every single member of the Stooge Swarm you look at completely disintegrates. Thump.
Hell yeah.
But you guys
Holy
still
shit.
hear thump, thump, getting closer and closer.
Mm, maybe we should go upstairs.
Yeah, let's start breaking back out.
It doesn't sound good. It sounds no good. Uh-oh.
It's getting bigger.
This
Sorry. I
guy's
thought he was
getting big.
bigger. They're supposed to be bigger.
They
When
look
I put
pretty big.
them
I was
on
able to
there,
use
I'm like,
them.
these guys are not nearly big enough.
If you just select that one now that you made them big, you can copy paste more of them if you need, and they'll be that size.
No, these
Control-C,
two are
Control-V.
good as they are bursting through the walls here. You guys here, it sounds like something massive is approaching quickly. This won't be combat for all intents and purposes. You guys are currently out of combat. Your moonbeam's still active. All the stuff you were doing during combat is still active. But in terms, you guys have about probably 30 seconds until whatever is making the noise gets to your location. Do you guys want to run towards them? Do you want to set up your defenses here? What's the instinct?
I mean-
I'm going to run towards them.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
I guess follow the leader.
Let's take the fight to them.
Yeah, Asteria's also still in rage mode, so I'm just running and stuff. Trying
All
to
right.
kill it.
You turn the hallway and
I'd like to
see-
keep pace with my companions so I can maybe get some pack tactics.
Oops. My bad. I was
and
selecting
you
everything.
see what is decidedly not part of the Stooge Swarm at all. But you see a twisted and blue undead creature that appears to be around 8 feet tall. The most notable thing that you notice about this creature as you turn the corner is
Yeah.
the amount of sheer hate and malice coming out of its eyes. You get a supernatural sense of that as you turn the corner. Everybody's in the hallway. This is where we're going to do this thing. Everybody roll me initiative. Let me get a...
New
wipe this
initiative.
off real quick.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Looks like we're on.
Game is
yeah,
lagging.
Void is our only hope.
Uh,
Oh
There we
no.
go.
Oh,
got
that
it.
does.
8.
Oh, this is great.
Come on, man. There we go. All right. Nobody beat a 14?
Nobody beat a 14. We fucking suck.
Statistically, a very low chance of us.
Then we got an 8 with Void.
Yeah,
Then we got the Lion with Oki.
yeah. Then I got a 5. That's me. Wisteria.
And then we got the second Revenant there with 4. All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, like shit.
This sucker puts his head down and is going to just start. Okay, it already has that set. All right, it is going to move in a straight line. First, it's going to enter your Moonbeam, Oki. Does it take any damage?
He's got to make a saving throw, I believe.
All right, and that is con.
He's got to beat a 15 con saving throw.
All right, he beat it.
He takes 2 damage, I think. You round down.
All right. He's going to do that. And he is going to cozy right up to you and do a vengeful glare.
Try it.
All right, so go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, Brother Jubal.
You got this, Brother Jabal.
Yeah, I got
You're
this.
our only hope.
Fuck.
All right, you are frightened of the Revenant for 1 minute.
Oh, wait. I had a +7 to that. I don't know if that'll make any difference. Because I didn't roll the saving throw. I rolled the...
Oh, yeah.
No.
I don't have to re-roll it. I rolled a 4. You can add 4 plus 7. I don't think it's enough still.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you would have gotten a.
I would have
11.
gotten 11. If we added the right modifier, it would have been an 11. I won't re-roll
Okay.
it. I still fail.
All right, you are currently paralyzed by the Revenant.
Fuck.
You're frightened and paralyzed.
That's awful. That's
Yeah.
really bad.
All right, but that will be its entire turn. And Void, you're up.
I lost
Getting on his
concentration
ass.
too.
Oh, no.
Right by the line.
All right,
Get him
you
my
scooting
cutter.
on by, swinging in. Are you
Swinging in.
positioning yourself in front of the Revenant and the Jubal? Yeah, let's do that.
Yes.
I'm like on my back, like legs fully upright.
22.
All right, this sucker's about as big as you are, Void. Very much undead, ancient and angry. You are able to immediately slash into its undead skin. No blood spills out, no liquid, nothing, as it just rends. How much damage total?
14. That's my first attack.
All right.
That's
Crit.
pretty good.
All right,
Smite
that's
it.
pretty good.
Smite it.
Void's one of the strongest fucking characters. 16,
Smite
all
it.
right.
14, 16.
Are you smiting?
Yeah. What? I'm just gonna do.
You can just roll the damage twice on the smite. It's
Smite's a
easier.
bonus action now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God.
I'm gonna do Divine Smite because he's undead.
How much damage is that?
It'll do like an extra D6. Or D8. Oh, D8. Oh, shit.
All right. 3D.
You can.
7.
Yeah, you get to roll the 3D8 again because you crit it. There you go.
All right, so you did 52 damage.
39.
39 on that one for the turn. A gentleman's 52 damage as you butt fuck this Revenant who turns the corner.
Time to be a paladin, baby.
All right, that will keep us moving down the line to Oki. You want to try to break that fear and paralyzation again?
Did
I'm
Was
after
Styria
you.
done? Oh yeah, I just got attacked. I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do I roll? Another con?
What did I roll on that?
Wisdom
Vengeful Glare,
saving throw.
DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. Wah, wah. Brother Jabal is not handling it well.
That's freaked out lion.
Tail tucked in between my legs.
When did you get some fucking auras, Andrew? When did the paladins get those auras?
I'm like level 7, I think, or
Ah.
Yeah. 5.
All right, that's your turn then. Jumping ahead to Wysteria, you're up.
6. I got Void in front of me. I got the lion just freaking out. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna chuck some hand axes at this guy above Void.
Roll it.
I'm gonna do them normal. I'm not gonna get freaky with them. Oh, that's a 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
Do this. That's 5. I don't think am I still raging? I don't remember.
You're still ranging.
Raging. Okay, so that's 7 damage with that one.
All right.
I'll chuck this other one. Oh, that's a crit miss.
All right. We're not going to do anything fancy with it. You have just lost that hand axe for now.
Yeah. Cool. That's it for me, and then I don't need to do anything else right now.
What was the total damage you did there?
If I'm raging, yeah, 7 damage total.
Okay, so-
Oh, actually, I get Divine Fury. I hit it,
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's 5 radiant damage.
All right.
So 12 total.
All right. That's going to all of a sudden, as this guy's fighting ahead, you see the Revenant behind him just and just sprint and push into the back of this guy. So Void, we're going to do some straight pushing here. This guy is trying to push everyone back and is trying to push his Revenant forward. So I would say, out of fear and paralyzation, Oki, you would not be able to help in Cowardly Lion
No.
form right now. But Void and Wysteria, if you guys want to roll me strength checks, they are trying to push you now. So give me an athletics check or an acrobatics check to dodge.
21.
Void's pushing
Oh, wait.
back.
Let me check one thing really quick. I think I get something for Bubba. Sorry. I forget how some things work sometimes.
You're good. I think you get like
Uh,
advantage on athletics or something, right? From a
Strength
barbarian
usually.
thing.
I thought.
Yeah.
If you're
strength advantage,
raging,
yeah.
then you have advantage.
Yeah, I have advantage on it. Yeah. Okay. I just double checking.
All
There we
right.
go.
21s from you guys.
Wow.
Strong.
Roll for 21.
Favorite number.
Oh,
I heard that
Beating out
earlier.
those guys. So this guy's going to ram right into the back of it here, and Void's just going to absorb the blow. As this guy's actually going to get fucked up by his buddy a little bit trying to move the pack there. And he's going to take some damage from that. He kind of gives up on that, and you're going to see him kind of go to the side here, and he's going to try to attack Void with disadvantage. So does a 15 hit you, Void?
Nope.
All right, it swings wildly and misses, and we will go to the top of the order, which will be this guy right here still, who is going to go ahead and try to do 2 attacks on Void there. It is going to regenerate some health,
holy shit.
Boo.
and it is going to attack twice. First one at Void here. Does an 18 hit you?
Yep.
All right, you take 10 damage from the first attack. And he is going to attack you again. Does an 18 hit you?
Yep.
All right, and you are going to take 12 from that one.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
And that'll be your turn, Void. You're up.
All right. Well, gonna swing on this big bitch again. $15 hit.
15 is a hit. 15 damage. All right, 14 is a hit. All right, as this sucker has been sliced up pretty good already, just turning down the hallway there. Oh, I forgot to count in the healing. All right. And it is standing very cut up, very injured in front of you, Void. But still not quite down. And then we are going to Brother Jubal. Go ahead and roll that paralysis. Wisdom saving throw, 15.
I can do this.
I believe. Hey, you did it.
All right, your turn.
I get to go now? Okay.
You get an
awesome.
action. Yeah, you get your full action back.
Leap in front. Leap right next to Void here. And I will start using pack tactics to rend him asunder.
All right, roll it. All right, that's a hit. That's a hit.
2 hits.
All right, roll your damage. Is this factoring in the, well, they both hit anyway, but factoring in the minus to strength?
Oh, yeah. Each of those was -1. So
So then
17 and 19, and then 8,
They'd hit
and then
regardless.
6.
Okay, so then 8 and 6, so 14 damage, so that would be...
Good call, sorry. And then I'm going to try to roar and spook them. I don't think it'll work on these guys, but might as well.
I don't think they can be made.
I don't think they can either, but I figured I'd give it a shot. Do they have immunity?
It says they only have immunity to being blinded and being deafened, so go ahead.
Yeah. Roll wisdom saving throws. They got to beat an 11. One is scared.
All right, the one that's got chopped up is experiencing fear for the first time. He has been programmed to not feel it, and it is very strange to him. It turns out the fear just makes him angrier.
So he'll have disadvantage if he can see me.
Okay. All right, and then that
Me.
will be
Can't move any
Wysteria.
closer.
You're up.
Cool. There's a kind of carnage in head in front of me. How tall are the ceilings here?
I'd say like 10 feet. Like they're, if they jump, they're going to hit their heads.
Cool. Wysteria's gonna kind of get down, like pull back one leg and kind of almost get down onto the knee, like she might be sprinting forward. And then she goes, she recites the blessing of Inya, and then like it was like right as she begins to swing her great axe, she teleports as a bonus action behind these guys.
All right.
And as she uses the blessing of Inya to teleport up to 30 feet, and she appears like in a kind of whitish, translucent glow for her next turn. So I have resistance to all damage,
Nice.
and I will recklessly attack the guy who's all cut up already.
All right, roll it.
All right.
Get advantage.
Oh shit, that sucked. Doesn't hit.
That does not hit. No, 2 twos.
right.
Not great.
2 2s. I'll do another attack. Let's go.
Yeah,
Was it
damn
Bella?
on that, yeah.
Oh fuck, that's a
God
10.
Damn, a 3 and a
This-
2.
I'm bad now.
You got done dirty.
I mean, I was killing a lot of stuff earlier. It's fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now I read that a DM's supposed to just let you hit anyway.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
if you
should.
want to,
No, I'm not gonna let
No,
you.
Yeah,
it's-
if you were doing good earlier, the DM has to let you do good later.
yeah, that's
Yeah, this is called like
That's-
hostile DMing, and you're kind of being toxic.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You're
That's right. I
you're
am.
making
What
us.
are you gonna do
This is
about it?
this is not a fun game experience
It's
for me
right,
anymore.
It's a
I want to go to the tavern and bang a win.
yeah. Let's
Dear-
just do tavern quest.
Yeah, can we quit?
I
We're
wanna date the
supposed to
black-
be surrendering.
Mm-hmm.
I want to date the blacksmith's son. No.
Oh, come
God,
on.
Rose. Grow
It's a
up,
quick
man.
20 from every time. Man,
All right, 2 whiffs on that then. Okay, so the Beavis now behind you that hasn't had an opportunity is going to go ahead and he's going to bear down. And
Yeah, you
he's
can try
going
to
to
hit
try
me.
to do a vengeful glare on you, Wysteria. Please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, baby. Where's that at? There it is.
Ah,
No.
You are paralyzed as you emerge in front of this fucker right here.
Feared.
So you're going to have to
They're
re-roll
gonna
that.
kill her.
I'm scared. Kill it.
And
They're
then
I'm
gonna
not
it'll be-
scared.
fucking rip her limb from limb.
That's going to be his turn, and the Revenant is going to whip around. The Revenant here is going to split 2 attacks, 1 to Void and 1 to Oki. So the
Is this
first,
the scaredy cat?
this is the scaredy cat. He has disadvantage. Does he have disadvantage attacking both of you or just you, Oki?
Yeah, on anything as long as he can see me. So
Okay, so he has disadvantage on both of these. So he's going to go ahead. All right.
Suck it.
We're good.
The
Suck
attack
it.
on Oki misses. This is going to be the attack on Void.
that hit.
All right. So here's how we're going to do this. He critically fails the first attack on Oki, throwing his club against the wall as he loses grip on it against the lion. Takes 1 swing and is able to get a good contact on Void, but without his weapon, he's not going to do as much damage. So Void, you're going to take... you take 6 damage from this Revenant punching you in the chest.
I'm down.
You're knocked out there as this
Holy
Revenant
shit.
doosh and just caves in the chest part of your armor, and you go sliding backwards here.
How fine.
no.
All right. And then we are going
No.
to go to Void. You're top of the order here, Void. Please make me a death saving throw.
I believe in you.
All right, that's a success. One success for
Mhm.
Void there. And we
GG.
are going to Oki, your turn.
A bound over Void. And I'm going to like tap my tail on Void's shoulder and do cure wounds.
All right, roll it.
It is a circle the
28
moon
plus
spell.
4.
So
All right, Void, you're back up. That death saving throw success still stays, though. So just if you get knocked out again and have to roll it again, that one still counts. That's the rule, right?
I don't think
I
it is. I think
remember.
it's a house rule. I think it
Yeah.
resets every time, but you can do it whatever you like.
I like stacking them. Makes it a little bit more lethal if you start
Well, at
failing.
least it makes it mean something now that you got picked up, you know?
Yeah.
All right, he's back up. You got any other movement, positioning yourself between him and Void?
No, just placing myself right in between Void and the Revenant.
All right.
Shit, I
Wysteria,
forgot-
you're up. You
I
are
forgot about
currently
Wysteria.
afraid and paralyzed. Please roll me a
Go.
wisdom saving throw.
No.
All right, you are still afraid and paralyzed. As we go to the Revenant, who's going to attack you with advantage.
I don't want to. Technically, you get disadvantage too on the saving. No, it's ability checks, not saving throws. Frightened gives you.
Yeah.
This guy back here ain't frightened.
I'm saying for the Wisteria, but it's a saving throw, not an ability check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're good.
Wait, why am I doing it on that?
I don't know.
I can click the button. I have technology. That way everybody
you
knows
don't.
I'm not lying.
You're cheating.
All right, that one's going to hit you, though.
Yeah. That's an automatic crit.
And you're going to take...
Oh no.
How do I do the automatic crit?
Just
There
roll.
we go.
Just
All right, you're going
19
to take
damage.
19 damage, Wysteria. Are you still raging if you're paralyzed?
let's see. I attacked last turn, so technically I'm still raging.
You're still
so
raging, yeah, and you still
yeah, I
will be
won't-
raging. So
I
you'll
won't
take
be raging
10 damage from
next
that
turn.
one, but they are going to attack you twice.
Yeah. So that's 45.
Does a 16 hit you?
Yeah, 15 is my
Alright.
AC.
Another 19, so you're so yeah,
10
so
damage,
10
and
damage.
I'm not raging. I'm not
As it
raging.
is walloping on you while you are paralyzed,
Bang,
and we
bang.
are going back to the top of the order, which will be this Revenant here, who is going to take a swing at disadvantage at you. Right? That's correct.
Yes.
This one is going to attack Oki with disadvantage. 11 misses. Is going to attack again with disadvantage. A 10 misses. All right, so that will be
Suck.
its turn. That will go to Void. You have 7 HP. You are up. What's your move?
Swinging like I do.
All right, roll it. All right, that's a hit. Roll your damage. These things have an AC of 13. All right, 13 damage. Okay.
And 10.
13 plus 10.
And I'm gonna smite him with Divine Smite again.
All right, roll it. As long as you get 4 damage, describe your
Oh
kill.
shit.
Fuck yeah.
So Void slices him up with the magic sword, and then his hand glows with the color of the gold in his eye that flashed earlier, and just strikes his chest and kills him.
And this being just disintegrates into ash. Just puffs up. Nothing liquid in this thing at all as it disintegrates. And then Oki, you're up.
I'm going to leap and right in between the Wisteria and the Revenant and start attacking it.
All right. That's a hit.
2 hits.
All right, roll your damage.
7, and then I'll roar in its face. Oh, sorry. 9 and 8, 6.
All right, it's not afraid of you.
All right.
I'm afraid of you. That makes you feel better.
Thank you.
All right, Wysteria. Let's see if you're still paralyzed.
Oh, I suck
Get
at
up.
this.
Wisdom
can't.
saving throw.
It's a -1. I dumped my wisdom.
Seems like this group's weakness is crowd control. Crowd control abilities. As you
I
are
used to be good at it.
Scared. I'm so paralyzed.
All right, this guy is going to go ahead and take some more swings at you. He is going to attack twice. All right, that's a hit. And then the other attack is 13 a hit.
No.
All right, so 1 hit, 1 miss. It's an auto crit. All right, so you 25 damage. So you take half that.
Right. Actually, I take it full now. I'm no longer raging.
Oh,
I have to do stuff to keep my rage up.
oh, okay.
It's
I
like
thought
the
if,
new
as
one.
long as you took damage once per turn.
I can look it up, but I'm pretty sure the way it's worded now is that you have to. I'll look it up again.
We might. I mean, we're probably gonna be playing this game for a while. We might as well look it up.
Yeah, view it. Let's see.
Not like this game for a while, but
Sure.
like Dungeons and Dragons in general.
Yeah.
Dungeons.
Yeah, they changed it so now I have to make an attack roll, force a saving throw, or take a bonus action to extend it.
I don't like that. I liked it when you could just get hit. But
I mean, if you
know
wanna
what
change it,
probably
it's-
people were doing is they were probably just like
Punching
metagaming it so
themselves.
that, yeah,
Yeah,
like, so they're
they're-
spazzing out.
always
like,
thought that was stupid.
That's so that's pretty annoying.
I mean, if you want to keep it the way, like if you want to add that to it, it's your game. But
Nah,
As
let's
those are the
stick with
moves.
what they got. Let's stick with what they got.
yeah, so I'll
Yeah.
take the full brunt of that
Yeah.
damage.
Are you still up?
I am still up.
I forgot how much HP
20.
you got.
I have 55 total.
All right. You just ate 3 crits from a Revenant.
Pretty tanky.
All right, then that will be top of the orders. Dead Void, you're up.
I'm gonna move down.
Everybody gets advantage now at this point, now that his buddy's gone. You guys are all surrounding it. That's a hit. All right. That's
Beat
a
'em up.
hit. God damn, man. All right, pretty good damage as you chunk into it. Then that would be top of the order, or I'm not sorry. That would be second up would be Oki.
Let's
Look.
fuck this guy up.
Let's go, Lion Jabal.
All right, that one's second
Nice.
one's a hit.
Damage 8.
All right.
And for good measure, let's see if he's scared.
How the hell do I? Yeah, there we go. No
Fuck.
scared.
Okay.
This guy's good.
Wait, why does he have
This
another
guy's
plus
good.
3 to it?
Much better than his other friend.
Damn, Revenants are proficient in like 5 saving throws.
That's sick. It's
That's
disgusting.
That's
They have a
Not
plus
good.
7 to charisma saving throws.
that's stupid.
I don't even get that.
They're
one.
not charismatic.
Exactly. I guess they
They're
can't be.
scary.
They can resist charisma, is the thought.
Oh yeah. It's like
Plus 7,
dead.
plus 2, plus 7, plus 1, plus 6, plus 7. Not bad.
Pretty good.
Whose turn was it? Oki's up. Wysteria, you're up.
I saved.
All
I finally
you
did
are- Now you get that. You can do your action now.
I do my action. Do I have
Yeah.
my bonus action or no?
Yeah, you can do the whole kit and caboodle.
All right, sick. I am going. Is this a bonus action? Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to do. Oops, how do I do this? I can. You have a spend a bonus dice from pool. All right, I'm gonna heal myself. My bonus action is called Warrior of the Gods. I come back to life, and I flex my big barbarian muscles, and I will do 4d12s worth of healing. heal myself for 25 points.
Oh shit! You can use your hit dice for that.
Now I just have a healing pool of 4 d12s.
That's pretty good.
That's disgusting.
What does it look
Yeah.
like when Wysteria does this?
She comes back from the frightened and paralyzed condition. What colors are Inya's like kind of colors? Is that a thing that you guys
White,
decided on?
gray,
Mauve.
Yeah, you just
essentially
null.
mauve.
Whatever
Yeah,
they
you just-
paint, the whatever colors they paint the hallways and like mental institutions.
yeah.
Gray, mauve, light blue, a general warming light blue.
Yeah, you just
They love
you
that
see-
light blue color. They really do love that light blue color.
It helps. It's calming.
It's like okay, just paint the sky in here. That's good enough.
Yeah, you see Wisteria's like veins and eyes glow like a light like mauve or blue color through her pale skin, and it starts to regenerate damaged tissue. And then she just and then I'm not raging again, so I will just attack normally at this guy twice with my big old great axe. It's a 22
All right,
to hit.
that's a hit.
And then let's do the second one for good measure. That's a 16, so that'll hit 2. So do damage. Normal. That's 16 damage
Not bad.
plus 14 damage.
So 30
That's-
total, not bad.
30 total.
All right, this guy's definitely showing some wear and tear. He looks choppy, but his eyes never really waver. There's a determination there to bash shit in that seems unwavering. Then it will be his turn, and he's got 2 attacks. He's gonna go ahead and aim 1 at Wysteria, and then he's gonna aim 1 at Void. So that's the one at Wysteria is a crit.
Nice.
All right.
Eating crits.
So you're gonna take 18 damage.
Oh, I am
And
pogoing
then
around right now.
We're gonna go ahead and swing at Void here, and he misses with a 9 there. So that'll be his turn there. So then we'll do top of the order. Void, you're up.
Finish this. Still advantage.
Yep. All right, Void, describe your kill.
Smite him. Smite him. Roll a smite. Explode him. I just want to see this dude explode.
All right, Void,
Possess
describe
him.
your kill.
What the fuck? My game is fucking up.
You all right? Can you
Everything is
hear
like
me?
over. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's just overlapped, so I can't read any. Same thing. I just
26
lower my
to-
sword, my hand
26
glows
plus
gold,
20.
and I shove his chest and like basically bursts his where his heart would be.
And
Five.
you guys, yeah, completely burst this thing up. And there is a
Created a monster.
stillness in the temple, in the halls. You guys don't hear anything inside, and you guys don't hear anything. Once this creature explodes, you just hear the sound of your own breathing. What do you guys do? Do you check outside, check in the middle there?
Could it be possibly over? I guess we'll.
Maybe we
I
should.
think I'd like to
Step
poke
outside and
outside.
see.
Yeah, I want to see what the outside looks like.
Oh, all right. We'll end here today, if that's okay with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
As you
Sweet.
guys pop out of the top of Hellenis, and you still see surrounding this place in general is lingering bands of the Stooge Swarm, kind of broken apart, you would imagine, by the actions that Void did. Sort of aimless and unorganized. And we'll end it on this as, here, I'll just, from Hellenes itself, as you guys kind of poke your head up, you see a deeply colored blue, very, very undead figure that is shambling towards you. as a sort of weird representative amongst the undead. And everybody make me a perception or an insight check as this creature approaches solitarily. Wysteria, you're able to, you kind of start doing a double take at this thing in Void and this thing in Void and the armor that it's wearing compared to Void. And Void, you recognize it itself. This appears to be a paladin wearing armor that evokes an oath to the ancients, the same order that you belong to. As
Nice,
this
your friend.
ancient undead paladin starts to approach. And we will end it there as you guys are surrounded still at Hellenes, but have definitely weathered the first siege here. You have banished the Stooge Swarm demigod from this realm. His armies are in disarray, but these creatures, these undead creatures from the Maitreya River deep underground are still here. So we'll pick it up next time with these guys approaching Hellenes and then figure out where we want to do it from there.
Sick.
Surrounded by Hollandaise. Yep, that's right. They're all surrounded by Hollandaise.
Surround. I love
See,
that
that's
Hollandaise.
the issue when you make up names for your lore. When you make up a name, you know, it sounds cool
food.
in isolation, but then you have to say it. Hellenes.
What kind of eggs Benedict do you guys like? I like a crab cake eggs Benedict.
I'll say
That sounds
this.
really good.
I'm really low on crab cakes as a culinary item.
You don't like 'em?
really low on the crab. I think it's one of the worst ways to enjoy crab. And most crab cakes I get around here just taste like Old Bay. They just taste like Old Bay, which
Honestly,
is a bad spice. Which Old Bay
I
is
like
a
a.
bad
Do you ever have an
spice.
eggs Beatrice?
No.
It's just eggs Benedict with like breakfast sausage, like the flat patties,
Ooh, okay.
poached eggs. Oh,
See, I always think it's so luxurious itself that I almost don't want sausage with it.
eggs Benedict.
Yeah.
You're just
I
going
like
straight
the
eggs Benedict.
the flavor,
with
the combination of the yolk
I
and
like
that
the
like
lox. I
spicy
like the
breakfast
lox.
sausage.
Lox.
I like the lox.
Lox
with
are
my
good.
eggs
Lox are good.
Benedict. I gotta have
Sounds
lox
amazing.
with my eggs Benedict, right?
Lox Benedict.
Maybe some
Oh,
capers,
yeah.
fried capers.
It's the
Pretty
best.
good.
Oh,
I love
people
capers,
act
but,
like I'm crazy here when I say I want capers on my lox bagel.
It's great.
No,
you can
I,
also
I like
I
a
thought that was
capers
a
and lox
standard.
bagel,
Oh my
but
God.
I don't want like eggs Benedict with lox.
Elliot, there's some really fucking bad East Coast jardinera. That's fucking awesome that I have to show everybody. It's so
is it?
bad.
Are you?
I don't know what they're
is it-
going for. It doesn't taste like anything. Just like
What's in
pickled
it?
cauliflower for no reason and like a red pepper flake.
That sounds awful.
I think it's just they saw somebody else doing it and they're like, I can fucking make that. And they just
Yeah.
tried to do it without reading anything.
No, you need to pickle things correctly.
The
It's
number one
important.
New Jersey's food is bagels. Everything else that people talk about is whatever, it's fine. Italian food here tastes exactly like Italian food everywhere else, but the bagels are actually good.
I'm a big bagel fan.
I was
Where
until
were-
I
bagel-
moved
Do you
here.
remember, Branson? Do you remember those burritos we had in Queens?
No.
When like Molly and Atlanta stayed with us? Those were fucking good.
I don't even remember what we got.
I don't even remember what kind of burritos they were. They're
We
like
have to
weird
figure
fucking-
out what food we're eating in Chicago. We still haven't figured out what food. Alana keeps wanting to
no,
go to
okay, there.
Alinea.
Ain't
That's
going to
don't
Alinea.
don't go to Alinea. It's too expensive.
I don't want to go to Alinea.
Do the
Get out.
classic Cafe Baba Reba. Is what I say.
Come on.
Happy
Can't go
wife,
wrong.
happy life, though. That's what they say.
Yeah, but also it's like,
Well,
Also,
like, I don't
like,
think
dude-
Molly and Ray have ever been to Chicago, so it's like that means one of the meals will have to be like a pizza. You know, that'll have to be one meal. Will have to be a pizza.
Chicago
Hot dog.
tavern style, please.
tavern style is way better than deep dish. Now Joel's gonna
Yup.
yell at us for that.
Yup.
No, I like deep dish. I like a nice deep, but it also like
It's
people
fine.
complaining about pizza. It's like
It's
they're
just not
all
pizza.
really good. They're all
You can only
yummy and
fuck
it
taste
up so
really
bad.
good.
You can only
They're
fuck
not
it up
that
so much.
different.
But with like tavern style, I could eat so much of it. But with deep dish, it's like it fills me up really quick.
The only thing that
It's a-
pisses me off
yeah.
about
Different.
pizza is like I do this, so I'm guilty of this. But like like I get pissed when somebody mentions like Davenport or Connecticut style pizza, you know?
Like, what
New
the fuck
Haven.
is
And
that?
I do that
New Haven.
with St. Louis
Supposed to be really
style
good.
pizza, where I'm like, oh, St. Louis style pizza is actually good. But I hate it when other people
Well, like,
do that to me.
Connecticut is actually known for having good pizza
Yeah,
because it's East Coast. But
Connecticut's
when
like-
people are like, when people be like, Dayton pizza is better than Detroit or Windsor pizza, I'm like, shut the fuck up. No one knows about
Like, we're
Windsor
making
And
pizza.
this
even
up,
most
yeah.
Midwest
Boise
pizza is
pizza.
just like tavern style fucking pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Connecticut has like a town that has like dedicated their entire economy to making like really good pizza. I think like that they get the pass for that. Like they've really put their.
Do they
limb
do
out for
anything
that.
different, or do they just do like the white clam
I
style?
have not had the New Haven style pizza, but
What's
my
very
mom
funny though is like
from
every
there, so
American
it's fine.
style, pretty much, except for like weird niche ones that people are knowing about, like Dayton style. It's not real, you know.
Well, it's like most pizza you can't.
Most
cook
American pizza is
properly
better
in
than
your house
all of the
anyway.
Italian kind. Most
it's like-
American pizza is just better than Italian pizza.
I'd agree with that. Sicilian pizza.
I've
It's
never
all
been
better
to
than
Italy,
Sicilian. It's
yeah,
all
I've
better
never
than
been.
Neapolitan. And I've had pizza that all over Italy. None of it was
You've
good.
had
As,
pizza all over Italy.
I had pizza in 6 cities
I've
in Italy.
had
None of it was as
pizza-
good as American pizza.
I've had
Napoli
pizza
pizza.
all
You've had
over-
Napoli pizza.
I've
That's
had
why I
pizza-
feel like I could say it.
I've had pizza.
Like Chicago tavern style is better than a Neapolitan.
I've eaten
There's
cheese all
a-
over Wisconsin.
When are you guys getting into town?
Branson Wednesday, me Thursday.
Wednesday, yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, cool. There's a place nearby, a newer place. I don't know if it was here last time you guys were here. Pizza Mata, owned by Giant, and they have really good tavern style pizza. It's like a bit pricey,
getting
but
that.
it's good.
Andrew, what time are you getting in on Thursday?
Like 2 or something. I'm
That's
staying
like
with
the
Joel.
exact
So
same
Elliot.
time. That's
I'm
like
staying
the
with
exact
Joel.
same time like Alana and Molly and stuff get in too. So
Yeah, it'll be.
I'm just gonna hop on the blue line and head
Yeah.
to ye old Yoles.
Yeah, I'll be at work Thursday night. I don't start till 7, so I'll be around for a little bit. But then I took Friday off. If you guys can put me on the list, that'd be awesome. If not, I'll pay. But
I think so. I don't know what we're at with the
Branson
list,
has a
but
bunch for the list. I have no one, so I could put
My
Elliot.
dad's coming to the show. My dad's coming.
I get to
the
see
list.
Randy.
Oh yeah, and Nick. And Nick's coming too. I got.
Why is his name Randy?
Because he's so horny all the time. I did that joke at the first live show he attended.
I know.
I can't do it again. I gotta
Do you
get a
feel-
new joke.
Do you feel a significant amount of pressure to make your father laugh?
The funniest thing isn't making your dad laugh because that's like some Field of Dreams. I got the. No, I don't want that. What's funny to me is having the opportunity to have a joke you say get observed by your father. So
Like
really,
under-
now I get to
recognized
say
as a joke.
something. I get to say something just for him that he doesn't realize I'm saying just for him. That it doesn't even matter if he finds it funny or not. It doesn't matter. The fact that I'm saying it and he's there means I'm the one having fun. So you have to approach every joke with your father in the audience like that. It's like, it's funny that my dad's hearing this, so I have to say it more aggressively.
I see. You don't need to impress your father.
No. A 37-year-old man trying to impress his father. It's just like, you fucked up. You missed your chance.
At that age, you
Yes,
have to.
if you didn't impress
that
your
age,
dad,
you
you're
have to-
never, you're done. Get a new father.
After you're 30, you're like, oh, my parents are also just as dumb as I am.
At that age, you have to defeat your father.
Mm-hmm.
You have to murder him in
I'm
cold
pretty-
blood.
I'm
Replace
pretty
them.
sure, like, my dad's getting older, but he's still got the thing where I think my dad thinks he could rip me apart with my hands, you know?
No,
And every
no, he's-
interaction I have with my dad, I think he's having that thought while he's talking to me.
I could kill this.
I think I could still kill this guy. I think I could take him.
My dad was always like that, and then he had a stroke, so now it's like,
Well, what happens
way.
is like every old man who's somewhat at least physical makes it a part of his personality. Like, don't fuck with me. And then they hit like 55 or have an ailment that takes them back. And then all of a sudden they just like, I have to get a gun. I'm so afraid.
my dad
that's-
just started with the guns and the physical
Oh my,
rage.
every guy, everybody I know, it's like they hit 65 and they're like, I think I should get it. It's like, you're just
Well, my dad
scared.
always had
You're
guns,
just
and now he can't shoot
scared.
them. So it's like, gotta
Every
get rid of
old
those,
guy
dude.
who gets a gun is scared, and they're just like acting out being scared.
Do you think Randy is scared to go to Chicago? He does.
I don't know. My dad doesn't. I don't know if
He's
anything
from
radicalized
St.
my
Louis. He
dad. My
shouldn't
dad
be.
never got on Facebook. My dad never got on social media. So, but here's the thing: my dad reads a St. Louis Cardinals message board, and has been
Oh, the
posting
best
on
fans in baseball.
has been posting on his St. Louis Cardinals message board for like 10 years. So I imagine that kind of radicalization could be 10 times worse than anything on Facebook. I think a St. Louis Cardinals fan message board could be one of the most toxic environments. So who knows what my dad's
Yeah, but
landscape is.
don't you guys clap for the other players?
St. Louis fans were the best fans in baseball because here's the thing. If one of our players leaves and
I
goes to
hate when I
another
hear
team,
that.
we clap for them, even though they're not on our team anymore, because that's just the kind of people we are.
I hate when I hear. I've heard that a few times. It really bothers me.
The
them
best
saying
fans in baseball,
Because like
class
it's so
acts.
annoying because
It's really
they think
annoying.
they're the
Because it's
ones who do
only
that
ever
shit.
that it's only ever Cardinals fans saying it about themselves, which is so
Sucks.
fucking funny. No, we're the bet. We're classy. Listen, we don't. They used
Other
to,
teams have swag. We
they'll
have class.
boo Santa Claus. If Santa Claus shows up at a St. Louis Cardinals game, everybody gets out of their seats and stands. They take their hats off their head for Santa Claus.
But
Other
it's,
stadiums, they'll try to eat him alive. Santa.
I mean, if he's not giving me presents, I'm gonna beat his
I mean, in
ass.
Philly, they might actually be throwing shit at them, but
Batteries
yeah.
at his head.
Oh yeah, we could not in St. Louis. What was this? Oh, I got it. All right, we're heading off for now.
I
Thanks
thought we'd been off.
everybody. We're not doing Lore Stream next week because doing the Chicago show, so I don't even know when we'll be back. But everybody, thanks for watching. I'll remember to upload this one. Bye.